Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Neuer is there to clear. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the ball's gone astray. And here's Shevchenko. Same again, same outcome.
Italy really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Messi. Shevchenko. That is a great ball. Osimhen with a beautifully timed run. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musiala. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tar clears. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? Adams cuts out the pass. And he's managed to get rid. Tar gets it away. Struck first time. And that is great goalkeeping.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Valverde looking to hit the byline here. Toni Kroos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't...
And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort from distance. Oh, that was close. Yamal. That has not gone well. Another throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Osimhen. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And he's quick to snatch it back. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Beckham. Valverde chips it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now they can clear their lines. Odo. That's a nicely measured pass. He'll try from distance. And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Toni Kroos. That looks a cracking ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Охренеть, какой же Шевченко офигенный. Вот это скорость.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He went for the curler. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Batistuta. Yamal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And he's had it nicked away. Deftly away. Giroud. Italy just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. No, again there's no way through. Osimhen. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Beckham.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
60 minutes played.
71.550 spettatori.
Messi. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham, he has found the way through. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And he thumps it clear. And it's Beckham. He's cut it out. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Oh, super find. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. And that's gone loose. Chance to shoot now. He's tried one. And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's found the way through. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can clear their lines. Rudiger getting this one clear. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Messi. Bayer gets it away. Now this could be a chance. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. That is good alertness. Yamal. Amrabat. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Toni Kroos.
Il quarto uomo
Zaire
indica
Emery.
2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Has a look and has a go. That's got him rattled. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So we're up and running. Cole. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Law.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passing nice and neat. Played back in. Cole finds himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barella has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. Law. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer clears. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get...
Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's a superb chance to shoot! Zaire Emery gets flagged offside. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's gone looking for safety. Barella! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 23.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That has been cut short. Cole! This might spell danger. Tarr gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That is a great pick out. He's found Osimhen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. That is lovely. It is a corner. In for a header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rummenigge.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has Rummenigge, and the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Italy present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. Law. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Zaire Emery. He came in hard, very hard, and he's straight offside.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played into space out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, It's
Ricordiamo
anyone's
a
guess.
tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Don't do the fucking foul, okay? Don't do the fucking foul.
Italy can really do with some bigger numbers standing up here.
No mistake. Too good. They have breathing space.
Inter really executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score. The supporters recovered.
So
The lead now is 2.
That
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Bayern sends that a long way.
that is
It's
good
good
alertness.
alertness.
Whistle's gone.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Schneider
And a shot.
And he can
And he can clear it away.
Cucurella.
There.
Law. And it's
And it's
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos. He's got a set.
Yes, he's stupid.
Immediately, he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That looks
That looks a
a decent
decent
ball.
ball.
And he's
He's
intervened
intervened
well there.
well there.
That's a look.
That's a look and plays it forward.
Last ditch
Stitch
defending,
defending, but that'll do.
Traumedi.
Traumedi.
And it's
It's
Messi.
Messi.
Oh, perfectly
Perfectly
measured
measured that.
And the
The
assistant
assistant
referee
referee
Goal.
gives it offside.
If not offside. Руся, давай, пошел.
Now it's
It's
Schneider.
Schneider.
Фалить он, блядь, только умеет, блядь.
Rudiger did
Давай, поехал. Пошел, поехал. Как там вы, русские, говорите? Пошел, вверх, молодец.
Neymar.
Пошел, пас, гол. Пас, еще встал, пошел. Вот это неплохо, ё-моё, умеешь же играть, блядь. А то фолы только умеешь.
Doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. So a reprieve for the time being. And now,
А, блядь, перестань в подсечке делать, ёбаный в рот, блядь. Как маленький ребенок, блядь.
It's quite fabulous. On his own doing. Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. He's done it again. He's got his second.
Нахуй ты подсечки делаешь, ёб твою мать.
Messi. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Hoisted
Upfield by the keeper. Messi.
Ты малолетка, наверное, блядь, нихуя играть не умеешь.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Schneider. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 23, il numero 4. Beckham. Il numero 13. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chouameni. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! Decent hit! And it's in!
Да, дурачок хотел мне наебать. Пошел нахуй, вратарь.
Well, there was indeed no other outcome.
Gol per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gets his pass away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared without hesitation. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tar is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Belletti. Beckham. Distributed tidily. Moved on forwards. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Nunez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Important interception.
Il quarto uomo
It's
indica
a
4
sharp little
minuti di
ball
recupero.
here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a great pick out. Italy have reclaimed it. Beckham, and Beckham! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And we're done. Italy can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance. Back it goes. He's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Iniesta. Marquinhos does well to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Zaire Emery. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, real chance! They're going to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Doué. That has not gone well. Platini. Oh, that's clever. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. What a throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jorginho was in no mood for any of that. Played out to the right. Law. Platini. Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Iniesta! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's no...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Defending was strong and firm. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Zaire Emery. Doué. Oh, that's neat. Platini. Hullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No foul, says the referee. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Law! Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Platini. That's a sharp pass. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Doué. Oh, well played, well played. Italy still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Hullet. Platini. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Platini.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Jorginho.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
Looks for the finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And they're quick to press. Law. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. Oh no, what has happened here?
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Some good work on the right flank here. Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in space and looking for options. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, there's the shot! They've scored! Italy are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20, numero 13, numero 33,
So,
numero
time for
15,
changes on
numero
both
21,
sides, actually.
Messi.
Italy
Lasciano
grab the
il campo
equaliser,
per
and
il
we're all
numero 18,
square.
il
Well, that
numero
goal just
23,
serves to give them the
il numero
momentum and
11,
psychological edge now at this stage, but for
il
me,
numero
they've got to
45,
chase a winner.
Il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. Vieira. Vinicius Junior gets it clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get onto this?
2 minuti di recupero.
Barella gets a foot in here. Osimhen.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Goalkeeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's straight offside. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. De Bruyne. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Osimhen takes control of it and he's on the move. Ruben Dias driving on and making good progress. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Ruben Neves defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi! Goal, Italy! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable?
Yeah, that was a great shot.
And delivered a peach.
Number 21.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Goes in for the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's De Bruyne. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Del Piero looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Gets the shot away!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had Good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zaire Emery. He's shifting, and a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Zaire Emery just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Haaland. Pinches it off him.
Italy really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Italy have reclaimed it. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Rafael Leao, good driving run. And he's got his range wrong there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes
Fabian
has been
Ruiz.
indicated.
To Ruben Neves. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. And he's away. And Messi! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
and
dither
this is
from
a
here
quick
when they
reminder
can
to let you know
repeat their
that you'll
first
be
half
able to
success
catch
with
today's match
another show of
broadcast
strength?
live on our club's FM
Italy
station.
in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. No joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, here's a chance! Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Zaire Emery. Now Messi! Decent enough try. Now somewhat off target. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Bruyne. That's a sharp pass. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their third corner. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. Osimhen has a look inside the box.
The attendance
Defence
for this
just
match
about
was
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
29,840.
Haaland. And through to the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Zaire Emery. Drive. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Threads one in. He's cut it out. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ruben Neves! Now, who's going to be first to this? And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 72 minutes is
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Ruben Dias works it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. The less said about that pass, the better. Marquinhos. And it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Del Piero. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge heads it! And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
the goal scorer after 81 minutes is number 21.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. No luck with that dink over the top.
Erling Haaland.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Haaland. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Chance and a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Ruben Dias. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the
There
run.
will be 3 minutes at a
Costa
time.
Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've got rid. Chiellini. And the number on the board is 3. And back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. That's that, the end. Italy can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And a quick reminder
Messi
today
gleefully
that
reminding
knocking
us of...